Hi, this is Hisham David Shadi, and today I'm sitting here, I'm doing this with my iPhone. I think I have something that's really interesting that you should listen to. You know, today we live in a world that's full of, you know what? I mean, I don't want to say anything, but it's not exactly the world we all feel we want to be in, but yet we are in it, so we have no other choice. Like someone said, I think one of my mentors said, you know, the world, it's got its own problem, but it's the only world we have got. So we have to make the most out of it. Are you making the most out of it? Well, let me tell you how you can make the most out of your life and how to really be happy and healthy for the rest of your life. Now, I studied many courses. One of them that I really like a lot is written by Dr. Maxwell Maltz. Maxwell Maltz wrote a book called Psycho-Cybernetics. You probably know about it, and if you don't, you can just Google that book and you will learn more about Dr. Maltz. But he said there are 4 things you can do in life. 4 things. If you do them, you can live happy and a healthy life for the rest of your life. Would you like to know what the 4 things are? Well, all right. Number 1 is forgive others. I know you didn't expect that, did you? Forgive others. You know, he said throughout life, especially the one who have more experience, they went through a lot of, you know, they made mistake, so they got hurt and they hurt themselves or they hurt others with that intentional, intention. It's just something went wrong, and so they have grudges against people and they're mad at them, those who hurt them, of course, and they can never forgive them. Well, you got to forgive them, okay? Because that's number 1 rule. If you can't forgive others, then forget about the other 3. According to Dr. Maxwell Maltz, you haven't grown up already. So need to grow up. That's number 1. You got to learn how to forgive others. This way you release all the mental anguish and you move forward. Number 2, you know what number 2 is? Number 2 is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I know this might sound a little hard. Sometimes we are hard on ourselves. Most people are hard on themselves, and it's really hard to forgive yourself. You know, there are some times where you hurt somebody, whether unintentionally or unintentionally, hopefully unintentionally. I know I never try to hurt somebody intentionally. I know that for sure. I hope you the same. And if you do, it's okay. Now it's time to learn. You got to learn how to forgive yourself. I know this is one of the hardest things we human can do. It's like, you know, if you have all these mental anguish, you're carrying it with you on your shoulder. It's like carrying a big bag that you feel that you earn it, and it's like driving the car with the brakes on. Okay, you only can go so far in life, and before that, engine is gonna conk on you. So you gotta release that and keep moving forward. Number 3, guess what number 3 is? Number 3 is doing the best you can. Are you doing the best you can of what you have? Really? Are you? Most of us can stand for a lot of room for improvement. I know I have, and although I try to do the best I can every single time, but do I really? I don't think so, but as long as you know you do the best you can every single time, I believe you will liberate yourself from this unhappiness and become happy. Imagine this. Imagine that you're going to see a movie that you're really anxious to see. And imagine that the big star in the movie is like your favorite star. It's a person you admire the most. It's you. You are the producer, you are the director, you are the videographer, you are the makeup artist, you are basically everything. How would you do it? How would you act? How would you play the part? Would you play the part of the villain who is out there hurting people and taking advantage of people? Or would you play the part of the hero who will conquer the villain and make the world a better one? I'm hoping that you like to be the hero who play the good part, who can leave inspiration in people's life and can leave something behind where other people can learn from and move forward. Isn't that what we are here to do to begin with anyway? We are here to do our best. We are here to serve man, and we are here to basically leave a legacy. That's what I believe. So that's basically what he said. He said, do the best you can. I came up with the rest. But by doing your best you can, before you do anything, ask yourself these questions. Am I doing my best? When you have a challenge that's facing you that you don't know what to do, you don't have to go to ask the most illogical person about how to solve your problem. All you can do is you can go to the country, you can go to the ocean, you can go to the mountains, and you can just simply ask yourself these questions. And I guarantee you, your mind, your gold mine between your ears will give you the perfect answer only you know how to give. And the perfect one for you too. So this is how it is. It's not really that difficult. Really, it's easy. We all have the answers. If we are deep thinkers and if we are true to ourselves, deep down our core, we have the answer for every challenge that faces us or might later face us. We'll find the challenge. Now, number 4 is march on your own drummer. Do things the way you do. Be yourself. Don't be like Mr. this guy or that guy or this woman and that woman. Be yourself. Be the authentic you. When God made you, He threw away the mold. In the entire universe, there is no one else like you. So be genuine. Be yourself. That's how you can contribute the most, You don't want to be like anybody else. Now, you might be slower with certain things than others. You might be faster than others. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself, because when God made you, He threw away the mold and there's only one of you. So if you do these 4 things, I believe that you will have a lot happier life. But you got to first, I'm going to repeat them. The 4 things. Number 1, forgive others. Number 2, forgive yourself. And number 3, do your best every single time. And number 4, march your own drummer. Don't care about what the Joneses say. Here in America, we say the Joneses, or it doesn't matter what next door guy drive, what kind of house they have, and live your own life the way it meant to live. And when you have all these 4 things or 3 things, the 4th one won't matter, because nothing can shake you. You'll have foundation as good as gold. You won't be beaten that easy, and you have all the power in the world, and then you are elevating yourself to a higher level. Well, this is my advice for today. I want to thank you for being here, and please share this and write them down. Follow it. It will make your life a lot better. It's not really that difficult, is it? Thank you for being here.